Hello, everyone. Ron here from RJJ's Reactions. Are you ready for some more Radiohead? I think I am. I really enjoyed the last one, even though it was called Let Down, which doesn't sound like you should enjoy it, but it was a great song, and I like doing the live and the studio. This time, just doing the studio version of the Karma Police. I believe it's the next track. So we're sort of working our way through a OK Computer album with Radiohead. So let's have a listen and see what we think, and I'll look at the lyrics afterwards. Are you ready? Let's go. Nice piano, guitar.
Karma police arrest this man. It talks in night. It buzzes like a fridge. It's like a ditching radio.
Okay, just off the top, yeah, I like the piano and the guitar coming in, and then Tom's voice coming in, and I can hear it very clearly so far on this particular track. So I really do enjoy that. And as you know, I like to hear Tom's voice. So yeah, very good start. Let's back it up a little bit and go again.
Karma police arrest this man. It talks in night. It buzzes like a fridge. It's like a ditching radio. Karma police arrest this girl. Hitler it's making me feel ill, and we have crashed a party. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get when you mess with us. Karma police, I've given all I can, it's not enough. I've given all I can, but we're still on the payroll. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get when you mess with love. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself.
Wow.
For a minute there,
Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit. I just love that part, so I'm gonna replay that. His voice is so good there.
you from anywhere. I lost myself. I lost
Okay. Uh, that was a surprise at the end. Very discordant sounds. Almost reminds me of the last song when they're talking about the radio needs a fuse. It needs more than a fuse in this case. The radio is the static, the sound. That's what it sounded like, a failing radio, or not able to pick up a station, and then these loud staticky sounds. Let's have a look at the lyrics and see. I really enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the percussion in the background too, and there's other things going on that I'm not able to describe. But yeah, lots of the instruments in the beginning, and then the percussion all the way through, and Tom's voice. Yeah, just I love it. So let's have a look at the lyrics now. Let's have a look at the lyrics. When I think of karma, I generally think of the sort of Western thought of karma. If you do good things in the world, it'll come back to you. If you do bad things in the world, it will come back to you, and you'll have to pay for that. And I think in the more religious sense, or in some other people's thoughts, it has to do with reincarnation and your rebirth. So if you do good in this life, then you move up the scale, so to speak, in the next life, and things like that. But let's see if these lyrics are related to that or something else, or if I make any sense at all. That'll be great. So karma police. So karma police. I don't think there is such a thing probably as karma police, because I think it's sort of a more ethereal thing that you couldn't really police in a sense. But yeah, I understand what this could mean in a way. Arrest this man. He talks in maths. He buzzes like a fridge. He's like a detuned radio. And the later sounds in the very end of the song, and it reminded me of the radio, except it needed a fuse, so there wouldn't be much sound. But again, depending on the fuse, there could be a lot of static when you turn on a radio that doesn't work properly. Um, but here he talks in mass, buzzes like a fridge. So he's making a lot of noise, but not maybe making a lot of sense. That's what I'm getting out of it anyway. So arrest this man. Maybe maybe that's considered bad karma, this talking and not making sense, like a detuned radio, um, not coming through clearly. Karma police arrest this girl. Her Hitler hairdo is making me feel ill, and we have crashed her party. Um, yeah, okay. So the karma police are after her, or at least he wants them to be after her. So that maybe just crashing the party. Hitler hairdo. Is this a control thing? Is this trying to keep everybody under control, so that you can't have good karma? I don't know. I'm not really sure where to go with the Hitler hairdo thing, but too regimented, something like that. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. So maybe a feeling of getting back at people who are in some sense abusing you, or at least you feel that way. I'm only saying that because of some of the lyrics and some of the other songs that we've already looked at, with senses of isolation, sense of being crushed like a bug, things of that nature. So you sort of think, well, the karma will get you. If I can't get you myself, for whatever reason, karma will get you. And I've certainly heard people talk about this. There will be some poetic justice down the road, or karma will get them in the end. So it makes you feel a bit better maybe at the time. It doesn't really work for me, but makes you feel a little bit better at the time to think that later they'll pay the price, even if they're getting away with it right now. Karma Police, I've given all I can. It's not enough. I've given all I can, but we're still on the payroll. I don't know. Does he feel like he's the Karma Police? Um, I mean, the character in the song, not Tom or not anyone else in the band necessarily, but is that it? Um, but we're still on the payroll, so uh, we're still doing our job. Remember, I talked before about tedious jobs or being overwhelmed by your jobs. But this has to do with karma, so I'm not sure exactly where he's going there. Um, and then this is what you'll get when you mess with us. So karma's going to get you. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Phew, for a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. A number of ways you could read that. Did he lose himself thinking he's the karma police? Did he lose himself in not fulfilling what he feels is his own good karma, um, because wishing ill on others or thinking in that way may not be the best karma for you. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Phew, for a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. So I'm not sure exactly what they meant when they wrote these lyrics, but I can see that you can play around with them quite a lot here and see. But my sense or my feeling is that this person that has felt isolated, abused by society, or society is abusing itself, etc., is this idea of wishing the right karma for the right people. So if you're doing bad things to me, you're going to pay for that later. And but wait a minute, that's not good karma for me. So I just about lost myself there. I got to get myself back on track here. So, but again, that could be way off, and you may have a completely different interpretation. When they wrote the lyrics, they may have had a different interpretation too. But it works for me for now, anyway, until I hear differently. Really good song, really enjoyed it. I could, in fact, hear Tom's voice, as I mentioned, a lot better in this one than some of the other studio versions earlier that we listened to. So that was good. And the instrumentation was, as always, amazing. Of course, they can do a lot of things. But I really liked the piano coming in and the guitar. And then, as I said, the the percussion. There was a bit of a backbeat going on there at some points too. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this song. I hope you did too. If you did and enjoyed this reaction, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to go to Radiohead's channel. I will put it in the link, not a, yeah, in a link below in the pinned comments. I can't put it in the description. They won't let me do a clickable link there yet, because it's a new channel or something. I don't know. And then I'll put some links to some other things in the pinned comments as well. In the meantime, it's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Let me know what else you would like to hear, and I will get to it as soon as I can. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, bye bye.